to my channel, Love Grows Tarot. I'm here today to do a reading for the sign, moon, and sun sign of Aries for the month of May. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. Follow me on Instagram. I do daily readings there. If you want a personal reading, please go to my Etsy shop. These readings are general. I start off with 3 key cards at the beginning of the reading, the overall energy, what to expect, and where your luck will be coming from the most for that month. So let's get started. Spirit, what does Aries need to know about the overall energy for the month of May? What does Aries need to know about the overall energy for the month of May? Dear Spirit, the overall energy from Aries for the month of May. What do they need to know? You have to be aware of secrets. There might be messages going around or information going around that you don't know of. Also, for people that are, thievery, watch out for that. Particularly in this time that we're going through, there's a little bit of that kind of energy in the air. So be extra careful of your belongings, where you put them, where they are, your home, just cars, things in general. There might be an element and a heightened degree of this kind of energy around. But back to the secrets, there might be secrets around that you don't know about. So try and get as much information as you can from people, especially in communicating. Also, this card is about leaving something prematurely. If you've got a project or a job or something and it's about taking off before it's completed, that's not going to be a good energy for you this month. What to expect? What does Aries need to know, and what to expect for them for the month of May? Judgment is really about that aha moment, a calling for you. Some of you might be doing something that you have a lot of passion about. It fits in with your dharma. Opportunities open up and you can start doing something, a skill, a creative venture, a new job, something that really allows your passion to flow and really fills you with positive energy. So that's what to expect. Something is going to come about that is giving you that aha moment, a revelation in your life, a feeling of joy and happiness and rejoicing. Where is the luck going to be coming from the most for our dear Aries signs in the month of April? Whoa. Perfect. Page of Wands. Sorry. A Page of Wands. There could be messages about creative pursuits or creative projects or jobs or whatever you're looking for coming your way. This is also a learning card, so there are going to be a lot of opportunities for you to learn new things. This is going to create positive energy for you in the month of April. The Wands are the fiery signs, so those are Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Somebody in those sun signs might have an influence in your life during the month of May, or maybe a new project that you hear about might start in the month of, we'll go to Leo. Leo is in the month of July to August, and then Sagittarius, which is in the month of November to December, or it could be Aries, which is the month of March to April. That would probably be over the next year. So watch out for those dates, those times of the year. Watch out for sun signs in the fire signs, and be open to as much learning possibilities as you possibly can. There's a lot of room for growth, and there's a lot of room to get new ideas, new ways, and new skills. So that's a lot of your luck's going to come from there. And as we can see in these 3 cards, we've got the 7 that's really keeping an eye on judgment. So with the secrets or people sneaking or doing things behind your back, be very, very careful. Just be very careful of that element of energy, because that energy is around. Even when you're starting new projects, just be aware. All right, so let's continue on with the reading. What does Aries need to know for the month of May? You're going to be working very hard, but the hard work is going to pay off. And you have the skills and the ability to put a lot of work into it, but whatever your pursuits are, it's going to be a lot of work. Whatever you're starting up, whatever you're continuing. And this with the learning of the page is going to be really, really helpful, because any new skills or any areas that you can learn how to grow your business, your craft, your creative pursuits are going to be helpful. But you will be putting a lot of work into it. What else does Aries need to know for the month of May? The month of May for our dear Aries friends. What do they need to know? Let's see, we have a couple here. The Queen of Wands. Once again, we're going back to businesses, growth, creative pursuits, visionary ideas. This queen is, her realm is the arts, especially the dramatic arts. She also is into esoteric arts. She likes being center stage. She asks you to use her energy in your pursuits. She also might appear in your life in the month of May to help you out, to guide you. She also may be a mentor, somebody that you really connect to during the month of May that is going to help you along, because all these wands are tied together. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is self-sabotage. It's when we have our ego gets in the way, where we fear that we're trapped in things, or we can't go anywhere. We don't have enough of this to do what we want, or somebody's holding us back. It's a lot of excuses. It's self-limiting restrictions. So be very mindful of this energy. If you find yourself feeling these energies, please turn it around, because it's not going to be good for you. Justice. Justice means that justice is when things are fair, when things are working out in your favor. It also has to do with the law, but it's really about making decisions and fair decisions, and things things working out in your favor. Also with this, she would ask you, if you are going to be doing something, to make sure that you're following all the rules and obligations to whatever it is that you are getting involved in. If you are in the arts form and you have to sign contracts, be very careful that they are fair. Read them over. And then we have strength. Strength is using your strength, using your inner power to guide you. It's just, choosing your inner power to guide you. So draw on your strength this month. It is going to help you. It's going to see you through a lot of different things. It'll help you with the Eight of Swords when you use your strength. Don't let your ego get in the way. Just use the power of your inner knowing and your inner strength. And also with this card here, we have the Seven of Swords up here. If anything reveals itself in this area, just don't fall into this. Don't feel like you're going backwards and something happened that's taking you way back into a negative area where you don't want to be. Strength is going to be important for you this month. Aries, for the month of May. What does Aries need to know about the month of May? What does Aries need to know for the month of May, dear Spirit? Aries, for the month of May. Page of Cups. once again, they're messages. This would be messages from the water signs, which are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. They could be, this is also using your intuition, using your creativity, using, it's also in the realm of spirituality, and it's also another learning card. It's also a love card, but this would be a young love. It wouldn't be something that's really strong. It would be like something that you really love doing, not so much as a huge love connection. So yeah, tap into, again, like you're learning here. You've got two learners here, 2 pages. And there's messages here. There's going to be messages about your creative pursuits, and there's going to be messages about your artistic pursuits or your passions. Keep learning if what you're doing is a creative pursuit and you are drawn into the intuitive arts or any esoteric arts or creative arts in general. Put a lot of passion into it. This was telling you put passion into it, And watch out for messages from the water signs or messages from the fire signs, and watch out for messages in the months of the water signs, which are, well, Pisces would be next year because it's over, and that would have been February to March. Cancer is coming up, so that would be July into August, and then Scorpio, which would be October into November. There could be a lot of new opportunities or new doors opening for you during this time. What does Aries need to know for the month of May? What does Aries need to know about and for the month of May? Dear Spirit, what can you tell us? The Hangman. Things are not going to be going too quickly, which is fine. It's going to teach you patience, but it's also going to, right now, you need to look at things from different perspectives, a different view of things. So the energy is going to be a bit slow. It won't be coming out, as your work won't be progressing quite as quickly as you might hope it would, but it is going to be progressing. New perspectives, you got a lot of learning areas here, a lot of learning opportunities, and that will help with the perspectives. So a new perspective on what you're doing, a new perspective on the world around you, which of course we have a new perspective on the world around us right now. So really use that energy to open up new avenues and open up new areas where your creativity can flow more easily and effortlessly, where more opportunities can come to you. Ace of Pentacles. Whatever you're doing, for all of you that are doing new businesses or creative pursuits or projects or plans or dreams, this is a very welcome card that it's keep on going, because money will come to you through whatever this pursuit is. The aces are the gifts. Each ace hands you a gift and lets you know that this is going to be an area of your life where this type of energy will flow. So with the pentacles, it's money, it's possessions, it's materials. So lots of good energy for money, lots of good energy for the tools that you need or the materials that you need. Yeah, just lots of good energy when you see the aces. And it's a new cycle too. The ace is the beginning of a cycle, so it's a new cycle full of possessions, full of material things, full of money, full of fine things, good things, things that you can, the money you can create for yourself and the money that you can use towards other things. What does Aries need to know for the month of May? Dear Spirit, what do our friends Aries need to know for the month of May? Ten of Wands. More wands, more work, more good stuff. So this is the completion. We have the Nine of Wands that tells you that whatever pursuits you're going towards are going to create a lot of work for you, but you're going to be able to handle that work. You're not going to have a problem with it. You're going to be able to put the energy in, and you're going to be able to pursue those creative dreams, pursue those goals, pursue these plans. You might be doing a startup. This tells you, the Ten of Wands tells you that you have to watch out for that workaholic attitude, that you might need to delegate because you're growing. You're growing. Whatever it is you're doing is growing, and get some people involved. Don't be overwhelmed, because that will help you greatly. So overall, this is a great reading for you. If you are going to the spiritual world or the esoteric world, then pursue those goals, those dreams. Take some new perspectives on what you're doing and how you're doing it. You may come across a little bit of like something going here, a little bit of fishiness going on there, but it'll work out. Justice is here to seal that deal. Watch out for your thoughts or putting limitations on you and restricting yourself in any way. Be more open and flowy and fluid. And you're going to have a really great month this year. It's going to be really good for starting new things, and these new things will pay off. You've got the Ace of Pentacles here to show you that you're not going to have a problem in that area as far as creating money and material items that you need to grow your business. Whatever you're going towards has a lot of passion. It's like a dharma thing. It's like an aha moment. So really seize the day, because it's going to bring you a lot, not only a lot of success here, but it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. So I'm going to follow up with Wisdom Oracles. What do the Wisdom Oracles have to say to Aries in the month of May? What do they need to know to follow up this beautiful reading here? What does Aries need to know for the month of May? What additional information can we give to our friends Aries? Mending. So look for areas in your life where things need mending. That could be relationships, that could be yourself, that could be something that, even with the Seven of Swords here, where it was like leaving something suddenly and not finishing up, that could need mending. It might not necessarily come across as just secrets, but it could be you left, and well, there could be secrets in there, but I sort of tie this in because this is a 7 and this is a 7. So if you need to mend any relationships, this is going to be a great month to do it, because it's going to allow you to move forward. It also might clear up the 8 of Swords here. This 8 of Swords might be really tied into the 7 of Swords because they both are swords. So there might be a connection here, and in order to open the flow of positive energy, you're going to have to mend that. Whatever that is for you, clear it up. It's going to be very helpful. Justice will be happy as well. Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Spirit has your back in whatever your pursuits are at this moment. Whatever you're trying to, your goals, your dreams, your desires. Spirit has your back. You don't have to. You can flow freely when Spirit has your back, because then it's like you're not in your head so much. You can just be a lot more freer. Spirit's going to help you out if you are into esoteric arts, and you yourself have your own tarot cards or your own spiritual tools. Use those as well. If you have pendulums, whatever it is, crystals, meditation, whatever it is that guides you along, especially through times like these when we're all full of anxiety and we don't know what's around the corner, and every day is a little bit more fearful and a little bit more edgy. So it's a best time right now to go to Spirit for a little bit of advice, just a little bit of comfort. So I'm going to use the Moonology cards. What do the Moonology cards have to tell our dear friends Aries for the month of May? Surrender to the divine. Let yourself go. Don't try and control things. If there's situations in your life where you are very controlling, just let it go and surrender. Surrender to the divine. Spirit has your back. Surrender to the divine. Just believe in yourself. Believe in what you're doing. And like I said, if you have those tools, those spiritual tools that help you out and guide you in any way, it's important to to have those to comfort you and to ease your mind, because right now we're all trying to do things, we're all trying to have growth, and we all have our own dreams that we're following, or pursuits, or whatever it is. We're human beings, we like to be creative, and we're being put in a situation where we are losing our sense of freedom. And so now is the best time, more than ever, to surrender to the divine and use your spiritual tools to get you through this and get us all through this. So that's my reading for Aries for the month of May. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed reading for you. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications for upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I'll leave descriptions in my description box. Follow me on Instagram. I do daily readings. If you want a personal reading, please go to my Etsy shop, Love Grows Tarot, and you can purchase one there. I hope you have an amazing month of May, and we'll see you again soon.